Yes, another Camaro, 1968 model. She's blue with the white stripes, with a 283 under the hood. No power steer, no power brakes on this one. It's a 4-speed transmission. Aftermarket set of wheels. Of course, you got drum brakes all the way around. And I'm going to be taking it down the road, picking out flaws, chips, scratches, rust, and dents. Whatever I find, you'll know about it by the end of the video. Be sure to hit subscribe, share, and of course check out maplemotors.com for all current inventory. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. So just checking out the interior, and we always place bets on the horn. Now, you can see the button up under the dash there too. Does it work? It looks kind of old. That's up to you to decide. Checking out the car here. Pedals look pretty good, showing the mileage on the dash. Got a tach, aftermarket gauges. Now, our temp gauge is maxed out, and it's been maxed out. It's never moved, so that's automatically broke. All these buttons up here, they were for something at one time, I assume, but they don't do anything now but click. The interior's got some faded spots. They got a rip in the headliner here. Little spot there as well. Your package tray is a little bit dated. Starting this thing up. Okay, I need to tell you something. It does have reverse here. To use reverse, you put her in neutral and you pull up on this tab, and then it's automatically in reverse. Push the tab back down and go into a gear, obviously, to go into drive. Well, first, second, third. This is a 4-speed car. Now, as far as starting up, this is awesome. This thing starts up perfect. I got in, touched the gas, and started it up. I don't know if this choke works. Doesn't seem like it. Radio? What? It's making distant fading noises, but as far as channel comes through, it's all the way up. Not working. Blower motor cuts on. It's working. That's a good sign. Wipers. Yes. Turn signal. Flashing. Not on the right side, but you hear it. Listen. So you can hear it. Horn. Got the button there. Not working. I'm putting her here. Ready? Did you place your bets? It's got a very loud horn too. Alright. Well, anything else I see, I'll put it at the end of the video. Let's take a test drive now and see how it runs and drives. Okay. Got everything set up. Now, I was looking around for seat belts. All we got is these middle belts here, so I don't see any seat belts for the driver's side. We'll go ahead and take off. This is the first time I've driven this ride here, and we've had plenty of time for it to warm up. I was trying to get my cameras to connect to everything from my phone to my mic. I guess when I did an update on it, I had to reconnect everything. So we've been sitting here for about 10 minutes. Because I haven't had to do that in a long time. With that being said, anything I see, you'll know about this ride. I don't play around when it comes to making sure you know what you're getting. Now, let's see here. I said that and I was looking, and the mic up here is not showing it's very loud, but I went to playback and man, it sounds perfect. So, that update. Every time they update anything, you got a learning curve, so hopefully everything's fine. Let's roll. What I see right now is the speedometer is not coming up on the dash, so it's not working. The gas gauge is at 3/4 of a tank. That's great. It's shifting out easy. Great oil pressure. Little bit of a slight right pull there. That's nothing bad. it is there, slightly pulling. Real tight steering, especially for no power steering on this one. Nice little in-town cruiser style car because, you know, 55, 60 mile an hour, the way the rear end's geared on this one, it's pretty much all you want to do. You don't want to be cranking 70, 80 mile an hour in this car. Not for long periods of time. Brakes on this one, manual brakes, but they feel fine. All right, well, we've made it to our parking lot here. We like to go over here and get some undercarriage shots. We'll end with picking out the flaws. See, manual steering here. As long as you get to rolling, it gets pretty smooth. I'll be right back. Okay, so I was messing around and I seen the reverse lights are on. This button here does cut the reverse lights on and off. These other ones may have a purpose. I haven't figured them out yet. Just checking like interior lights or whatever I can, because the interior light bulb is not working in here. But either way, I figured out that one does cut the reverse lights off. All right, I guess it's time to roll on out. Head on back to the lot. So far, have you enjoyed the video? If you have, please let me know in the comments. Also, if you haven't hit subscribe, that's gonna help me out quite a bit, and I do appreciate that in advance. I know I say that a lot, but I've been trying to reach a goal for a little bit, and everything slowed down right before I reached the goal. So I'm wondering if me saying something is slowing it down. I don't know, but I'd like to hit that goal. Here we go. Car's pretty sound though. Speedometer and the temp gauge are not working. I would definitely have to fix the temp gauge. That's obvious. You definitely want to know what you're running. I've been checking. The motor seems to be fine. It's not overheating. I'm not having any weird symptoms either. But it's kind of blind right now. I have no temp gauge. So that's something that I would fix right off the rip if I own this car. Seems to be shifting awesome. Bumping the road. Suspension's very smooth. Yeah, I'm really curious because I bet you these are hooked up to something. I don't know if we got front lights that cut on or something, but that is your rear reverse light. And I know back in the day, a lot of people would put the reverse lights on there and do like a racing thing. They pull up front of somebody, flash the reverse lights to tell them you wanted to run. Go ahead and get turned around here. Head on back to the lot. I got to get a set of wheels for my personal car. I bought another SS Camaro, another 2000 model. I just picked one up. I'm a huge Camaro guy, guys. So I come down to Brian's here to pick up my wheels, which I haven't ordered yet, but I looked at a few different styles. This guy customizes vehicles for a living. Wheels, tires, parts, accessories. There's one of the audio guys right there. There's a Monte Carlo sitting right here in the parking lot. His whole entire family, very into going to the car shows, doing stuff around the community. They're worth checking out. Again, briansmotorsports.com. Obviously, look them up on any of the social media networks. He's always putting out content and just work that he has been doing. He actually built this whole rat rod setup up here in front of us. He's got his rat rod covered up, but just patinaed his truck. There's a mall cruise in this weekend here in town. Apparently everybody in the 70s and 80s used to cruise this mall that was in Rivergate, if y'all know what I'm talking about. But they're doing a big cruise in. I think it's the 21st, or yeah, on the 21st. This video is probably going to come out after that. There's some car guys across the street over there messing with a new vet. One of my buddies did the paint protection, or it wasn't that, it was like vinyl, and he wrapped the whole entire car matte black. That thing looks wild. It's on the other side of the street there. I almost stopped in to show you. But what we're gonna do is head back into the lot, because I gotta get to picking out the flaws, and then I got 5 more test drives to do. There's no way I'll get them all done today. So stick around, picking out the flaws is coming up right now. All right, I'm here to walk the ride. Anything I see, you'll know about it, starting in the front. A little bit of pitting on the bumper. Got some pitting up here, a little dent there. Hazy, light scratches. The grill there. It's got some chips. And over the front, a little scuff. And down the side, got the Z28 emblems, not a Z28 car. Good tires, nice rims. Little bubble on the fender there. No dirt I must have kicked up from the test drive. Light scratches here on the trim. Spot here on the side. Chip. Scuff on top. Ding in your trim here. Chips on that front windshield. Scratch up here. So a little dent there. Very small. Light pitting on the handle. Dings on the trim. Package tray, a little outdated. See a rip in the back of that seat too. Coming to the back. Pitting on the tail lights. Jams look good and solid. Down in the trunk, she actually looks really nice. A little bit of moisture dripping down here. Probably coming from that back window. Typical spot to leak. A little bit of surface rust popping up, but if you got the water in the trunk, you know how that goes. It evaporates, sticks to the top of the package tray. Causes a little bit of surface rust over time. Trunk lid, yeah. Wing, W. Got some dents up here on the trim. Another rip in the back of that seat there. I'm down this side. Little dings on your trim here at the bottom. It's got some lines in the paint, but I can barely see them. I don't know if it's showing up on camera. You gotta look really hard, but you can see them. A little flat there below the emblem. Spot in the paint. A bit of pitting on the door handle. Top of that fender looks good. Little chip. Like chips. Little scuffs on the trim. Something on the paint there, it's starting to come off. Let's check out the interior. Door panel, seen better days. A little faded, ripped up. Underside of the door looks all right. Seat on this one's got some discoloration, rip in the middle. Also there's a little rip. Headliner's got some discoloration too. Carpet, a little bit of fading going on. It's not new, but it's not tore all up either. You see the seat, there's some discoloration. Carpet over there has a stain in it. Get this key and see if I can open this. The antenna in the glove box. A lot of buttons that are not hooked up. Now, of course, to go in reverse on this, when you put it in neutral and you pull up on this, and that's going to help you get into reverse there. Let's see. There we go. There it goes. A little sticky, so it probably needs to be greased up. Starting her up. Let's see. May not have a neutral safety. Nope. Starts right up. Temp gauge is broke. It's been maxed out even when the car is cold. Tach works. A lot of staining, a little bit of oil going down into the intake there. We do got some leaks, probably around them valve covers. Typically, that's where they'll leak. I'm not seeing it run down the side. See it run down the front here. But overall, the motor is nice and quiet, smooth. Easy to shut the hood. I sure hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, hit subscribe, share. I do my best to go over these cars in detail. Up there. And with your help, we could grow this channel. So please hit subscribe, share, hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.